to Orlando, and he's starting to fit in nicely. He's 23 years of age in his fourth season at the University of California in the Bay Area. That's Cal Berkeley. Shot clock down to 4. To 3. Nice move. Andrea Bargnani posting up on Anderson.
Anderson was really bodied him. Nice ability to play through that.
Slicing through, Anderson has made more threes than anyone else in the NBA at 16. He misfires there. All the way to the bucket. That one rolls through, and it's Andrea Bargnani.
Subtle thing, but called the wrong leg.
Inning here in this opening quarter. Orlando averaging nearly 97 points a game, limiting opponents to 87.3. And Anderson is running into trouble, trying to guard.
A tougher time having to guard a guy like Bargnani on the perimeter.
First one good for Andre. It's Indiana. And, you know, it's interesting, Jack, when you talk and you know the Orlando and Carter for Dwayne Casey. Here's Big Baby. Shot doesn't go. Knocked around, and Bargnani comes away with it. Bargnani right through the lane. And Andrea Bargnani with a bucket.
Well, you know what? He's scoring for Toronto, and he's rebounding as well. And here he is just coming down the defense. Remember I mentioned when Anderson went to the bench with 2 fouls, that this was a bad matchup for Orlando? Case in point there. Big Baby, a few more rebounds, had 7 the other night. He's already got 4 tonight, Matt. He's got a guy providing assistance on a screen or roll or being the rotation guy on the back end of the defense. That's where he's been, quite frankly, not with it.
He's with it right there as he swivels his way through the defense. Be a bad one. I'm going to learn how to put on a T-shirt over a headset. Here's Andrea Bargnani down low. Raptors have given up the lead here, trying to tie it up. Andrea Bargnani throws it down, tied at 41 all.
Forceful. Great blow by to the rim. Remember, no Jared Bayless, and Calderon looking a little winded out there right now, losing him.
This is a team that's led the NBA. Great cut by Bargnani, and the find by Butler.
You know, I'd say what, he's gotten better at that. Had already been a head coach with Miami, and obviously been an assistant in Miami as well with Pat Riley, and college head coach prior to that, so he's fit perfectly here.
Shot clock down to 3. Andrea Bargnani. How about Bargnani? And it's tied up at 45.
It's me.
Yeah, well.
There's no nation like donation.
I like the shirt and the hat. Andrea Bargnani on the move, sweeping through, and the finger roll. How about this first half that he has put together? Spectacular, 19 points in this half and 5 rebounds.
Well, excellent first half for him, and he's playing with just good focus and energy and picking his spots and understanding who he has guarding him and triggering his game accordingly. Anderson can't cover him, and done a nice job with that. And then on high screens, when he's had Big Baby Davis on him, he's gone to work on him. And you know, we talked about why have the Raptors been 8-8 and have had success against this Orlando team. He's a big reason why.
Nelson, 3 doesn't go. Andrea Bargnani with a rebound. You mentioned this earlier. When we were talking about that 3 position, Linus Kleza, of course, had microfracture surgery. Andrea gets fouled, and it'll be interesting to see. You know, he's practicing.
You know, pick your spots. I thought he played an exceptional first half. He played really well. He had 4 assists in the first half. Last year in the preseason, arguably, he was their second best player that they have. Sequence for 23 seconds. Then you got to close the deal with the rebound.
Andrea Bargnani on the inside. What a move. Jose finds Bargnani.
Right now, your better guys are giving you good minutes.
And a foul.
It's in the first half. And, you know, you look at a guy like McGlure.
And the Trailblazers on the Thursday night doubleheader. 75-63.
This is a game you can play.
Smartphone now. I mean, you have that going.
I have the Crackberry, yep.
Yes, and so you're working that.
No, well, that's
However, you're the only person I know that actually owns one that only turns them out once a day.
Well, I don't want to be disturbed. I check my messages a few times a day, and then I turn it back.
5 of 7 from deep in the fourth quarter, making the threes. Andrea launches, got it. That's his third shot of the quarter, and that's where the ball needs to go.
First made 3 of the game for him, and Raptors got it back.